voices telling me I'm not good enough. 'Cause everywhere I go, I'm seeing faces. I'm hearing voices. 'Cause everywhere I go, I'm seeing faces. I'm hearing voices.
Welcome everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. How are you all doing today?
Give me something to hold on to. I can't help how I think about you. You've moved on like I'm about to. 'Cause you don't really know.
I'm just going in and attaching my charger to my controller because today is going to be a very, very, very long day. But we're gonna be segmenting this, probably this last final section. But I hope everyone is doing well. How are you doing in there following up? You're doing very well today. I'm doing very well today. Today is like my day off, so I've just been kind of like enjoying it. But you're gonna see a lot of like what I've done offline. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just jump right into the game, guys. Thank you guys so much, and let's get right to it. All right. Well, in terms of crafting, I have nothing. I have all capacities for everything. I also have the most powerful. I also have all the weapons that we've gotten so far. We're not going to be using this set anymore because we have pretty much everything. We have all the Banuk weapons, but we also do have the other ones like the stealth one. I've done some hunting, things like that. Upgraded all of these to like max ability that we're going to be using. Traps and potions. We can always make more. If we need to. Why not, right? Potions, we are like completely full and maxed out. I did do some hunting just in case if we do need to craft any more of these, but these are all already situated. Blaze, I also like for other drops, I've also done some farming for that as well. So in terms of like everything, we are pretty good. And because of that, our inventory space is actually very low now because we really don't need any of this. So if we have any items that we don't need, we have tons of space to actually disassemble. All of these other items that we need on the top, these are all for shards to sell, because actually all of these were collectible thingies that we needed for basically to get new weapons and stuff. So now that we have all of that, all we're gonna be really doing is just gathering as much as we can to the end. So whatever we gather, we're gonna grab it. But we're gonna go and do the next section. Another thing to look at as well is that we are also, in terms of like our quest line, the only things that we have left in terms of errands are this, but this is more for if we want to get like reward boxes and things like that for other stuff. Majority of this, like what we have left, is really this and like one of the hunting grounds on the Frozen Wilds DLC. For those of you who are watching this, this is actually after we finish the DLC. The DLC is in a separate playlist on YouTube. So if you guys want to check that out, just go to my YouTube. And I can do that right now just to hotkey it for you guys. And you can go to my YouTube and you can go ahead and check it out and see any of the other previous playthroughs on that. If you guys are interested in checking that out. But we finished all the playthroughs for that. That's all completely done. All we really have left right now is pretty much just the story and bum rushing it all the way to the end. We are gonna try and attempt to actually get something kind of neat. But I'm gonna use a guide for it because there's one particular thing that we can get that's really neat, and it might help in the final fight. We did play a little bit of the last final fight that we played in what was it, in just normal mode, so I'm actually gonna be swapping that back up just to very hard. All right, well, let's go ahead and make our way here into the Maker's End. We're gonna go like this way though. I want to try and avoid enemies because we don't really need to be really dealing with them right now, because there's a lot of guys in here, a lot of enemies in here, and I've taken a little bit of a preview to kind of see. I was trying to do some graphical tweaks to make sure the stream looks good. The stream looks almost exactly like how it is in game, so what you see is pretty close to how it looks like on my 4K monitor in terms of color correction and detail. Yeah, a lot of guys. So what you might actually do is go through here. Because I remember I was sneaking my way around. And we're gonna use hard bow. Yep, he dead.
Corrupted watchers acting as guards.
I really didn't need to do like another second arrow shot at him, but it's always good
The
to.
Eclipse and corrupted machines cooperating.
It's always good to verify that shot.
Family.
Okay, let's see. I want to kind of stay away from enemies. Guess we can go around this way. I thought I could actually duck underneath that, but I guess you gotta go around. Can't enter that side? Okay, whatever. See if we can.
They
Come
saw
on,
me.
brothers, let's
This
get
is
'em.
it.
I'm gonna take a loss on this because it's hard for me to see at night where I'm supposed to go. But I do know that we gotta go here. There we go. Yep, this is where we need to go. Let's
Screw you guys. I'm not fighting you. Going this way. Let's wait for all these guys to kind of despawn away and run away. Let's see if I can scale. I remember doing this at during the daytime, so doing it at night, it's I'm probably gonna mess this up, but I think we're gonna go like around these guys. Yeah, we'll go along this way. Still didn't take any damage yet, so knock on wood, right? Knock on wood.
You're giving up.
Let's see. Gotta go. Trying to remember the route that I went. So let's see. Did I go? Let me do something real quick. Let me know if the audio is synced. We're gonna do it like this for now. Should be good. Yeah, should be good.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
I think if I hug. There we go. I want to make sure there's no like weird audio delays. I tried to offset the audio so that way it's kind of like in sync with the game, but let me know if it's like off or whatnot.
Who's up there?
Nice. Where I gotta go? Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Show your face. I've got an arrow for you.
You can see the pathway. Through here. There you go. Yeah, there you go. That's what I need to do. Peace out, guys.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
We'll just do it this way.
Another explosion.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving. And be quick about it. No daydreaming.
And I'm gonna move my webcam just slightly down.
I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing.
There you go. Okay. Let's see what this guy has. Deathbringer, right? Deathbringer. Cooling rods, flamethrower, grenade launcher, turrets. Okay.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out.
Well, took down Deathbringer in just a few hits. That was good.
Die! You're in!
Peace out, bitch.
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right,
Well, definitely playing a lot better than how I was before, right?
let's see what's on it.
I'm definitely playing a lot better than the last stream. The last stream was like, that was rough. The last one. I literally shot that guy in the gun and it literally took out like his whole entire life pool. So that was great. I wonder if I can wait. Can I do this? Wait, let's see. Wait, hold on. This one he just has like really heavy guns. That's like the whole thing about this guy. Lots of like big nasty guns. Okay, let's go and let's see. No loot. I already looted on that side. Okay, let's go loot. Let's go loot the Deathbringer himself. Ooh, nice. I know that we kind of took a little bit of a detour of our story, so if you guys are curious to kind of like where we're at, you guys can go back and look that up. Restore power to the bunker door. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're doing a main quest. There you go.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Oh! What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower. Getting soaked from melted snow.
Anything else? Anything else? Looks like we are good.
Looks like so far we're doing good.
Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Okay, I think this room is picked. Let's go head out.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Farrell Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Farrell leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Farrell Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Farrell remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of...
We've already saw that.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
Huh. Guess we should like kind of like look at it. Oh, it's basically like what these words mean. Faro Automated Solutions, American multinational corporation entity that produces robots for all walks of life. Ranked number one among the 14.5 by gross revenue profit.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons. Why?
We're full in health potions. We don't need that.
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
Huh.
Another cave-in. But I could get through. Looks like I can climb here. full already. Made it.
There's a lot of lore stuff in this place. I'm gonna go and like explore for a bit. Plus they're giving me like lots of items for something.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. Sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines. It looks like the way up. What's left of it. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Well, okay, what was...
At least the chill's gonna keep me alert.
So you're telling me to go up, right? Okay, well, where did the other way go then? Because the other one had a ladder, so where did that go? And where did this go? Was this just a straight shot? Whoa, whoa. Okay. Thought I was gonna fall to my death for a second. Oh, it goes to this. That's why we needed it.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. And a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Oh.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Whoa. Holy crap, I thought I was gonna die for a second. I totally did not see the rope. I thought I missed the ledge. I was like kind of freaking out, like, no, like in slow motion.
Looks good.
Okay, wait. Can we open this, sir? Oh no, that's an elevator. Got it. We literally are climbing a mountain right now. Okay, wait. Oh, do I do? Oh, I gotta go over there? Okay. That was a little hard to see, but we got it. Give me all that blaze that I need. My heart almost like jumped right out of my chest. We're getting there.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
But there's this that we actually want to get. I'm gonna go and grab this first. I saw a video. There is actually something up here that we need. And so we're gonna go all the way to the very top. And that would be this.
Another power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor.
We're actually gonna try and get that before the end of the game, so we'll see. Basically, it's like probably the strongest armor set in the game.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Oh no, we're pretty pissed off, aren't we? Let's kind of roll with that.
If you're so smart, why do you know so little after a lifetime scratching around in the dirt? It's not my fault you're bad at what you do. I came to these ruins looking for Elizabeth Sobek, not because of the things she did centuries ago, but because people are trying to kill me right now, today. I've got bigger problems to deal with than your crap.
Congratulations. You just graduated from whining to throwing a temper tantrum. I'm sure Elizabeth would be proud. You need to get a grip on yourself and start thinking straight. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Oh yeah, let's keep going. Cause it's good to like, this is good for lore anyway, so let's go with it.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Faro robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the Old Ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet.
This class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
All right.
Getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Oh, wow. We were like 12 levels up above the hemisphere.
Sky had all the omens.
It's cool. We can take all these cool little zip lines. Okay, let's make our way. Where we gotta go? I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. Following up, I am. It's finally feeling like we're actually are doing a lot of really cool stuff. So.
The scrapes. They're inside too.
Play the. Oh, is there a data point? Sounds nasty as hell.
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Say again, Lieutenant.
I got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach.
A live one. And it's pissed.
We got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs, then push back out.
Looks like that didn't work out for them.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn? If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
We have a problem.
Here we go. That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
I didn't realize those guys were there the whole entire time. They were like kneeling over this machine for a bit.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean?
Oops, my bad. Sorry.
Doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Sorry about that.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
What was this place?
A lot of audio logs.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Look, there's so many things to look at. Jeez.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wrecking recalls. I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, and everything will be the way it used to be. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is you. Zero Dawn to turn this around? Whatever the hell that is.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it. Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Something like over here. Oh, maybe not. It looked like there was something over there, like a ledge or something. Maybe I was like looking at it wrong. I love how in this area there's no it was like no point for a second. It was just like, here, go around this area. I think it's gonna tell me to go back to the locked door, but we're gonna go there and just do it anyway.
Red light.
Yep.
Guess that means no power.
New power cells.
Useful information. Three power lines, resources. That makes one.
Maybe I'm supposed to like jump across? Maybe it was supposed to be like a jump or something. It looked like you could have. It looked like you could have walked down that ledge though. That was really weird. Okay. We can do that.
Oh, that's informative. Three power lines, resources. That makes one.
Up, up. Down, down.
That's two. One more.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
North, south, east, winter. North. South. Oh, wait. Other way. Maybe it's the other way. Let's read the audio log one more time.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring,
North, east, west, south.
fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect
South.
to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I
We can use a notebook actually for that. Piece.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the
Code Nexus reminder. Okay. North, east, west, south. North, east, west, south. North, east, west, south. There we go.
Sounds like that did it. Tools being raised. More voices. More clips. Must be another way in. Good. Only power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
Okay, so we have the third. We do have the third power cell now.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Let's see.
What are they shooting?
Whoa, buddy.
Fear the power of the shadow. Where? We were just getting started. You will perish. Cannot run from righteousness. Disappeared.
Nice.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh, they both had like regular health potions. All right.
Saving these for the trail.
Let's explore this, like, just search this top section. There you go. So far, so good. So far, so good.
This.
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks looks like this, from a distance.
Look, we'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Got a weird feeling about this. Got a weird feeling what we're in for.
The Eclipse. Tampering with the Metal Devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Another collision. And this one can move.
Okay, here's rocket launchers. All right, all right. I got it. I got it. Okay. So I was gonna do it to do a test shot and see. I basically got blown up by giant rockets. So what we're gonna have to do is probably. We're gonna skip the cutscene.
Another collision. And this one can move.
How many enemies do we got to deal with? Okay, let's double check this. It's weak against fire and lightning. Let's check my notebook on this thing real quick. Deathbringer, okay. Swarm launcher. So we really want to like attack like the stabilizers and the heat vents. Remember one time like I just like attacked the guns? Wait. Let me see like what the weakness is on the guns. Like, if I actually hit that. Showing this disables a flamethrower attack. This is gonna take us a couple tries, but we're gonna try this out. Whoa, whoa. One beefy guy. Has no effect on him? Okay, cool.
this. We got this. Damn straight, bitch. Damn straight. Got a Deathbringer lens. I don't know what I'm going to use that for. Just to verify, I am being this on. Yes, I am being this on very hard. Good.
Should have brought a cart.
Yeah, boy. We got that. We did that one pretty well. Can't imagine, like, we're also very well. I've gotten better at jumping, like hopping and slow motion aiming. That takes that took me a while to kind of like I started practicing that. But yeah, like you just get an arrow shoot and it, like you could use like the really like hardpoint bow on it, but it's the amount of time it takes to draw for a shot like that, it's too difficult. So I basically like try to get better at like triple stacking my arrows.
Can't carry more.
That's actually what really helped. Triple stacking all my arrows, and then yeah, taking advantage of that and doing the triple amount of damage to the enemies. Now that I have enough shards and wood to be able to do it. And that's the other thing, like the precision bow, precision arrow. The hard part about it is that it uses wire, and I could use it for the what do you call it, the ropecaster. Because like the ropecaster uses so much wire, it's crazy. So I feel like I've gotten a little bit better at it, at least a tad bit. The DLC definitely kicked my butt though. That was very difficult.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area.
Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
All right, let's go into our inventory and get rid of all these.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
Zero Dawn, what sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
Okay, let's see. We can finally start getting our last few skill points. Let's see. We can save that one for last. Mount repair, maybe. We just need what, 6? Okay, let's see where we're headed.
How am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Oh, this is sick. Yeah, that's so dope. Whoa.
I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
So far, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well.
Here the old ones died. Let's not join them. Find her.
Fresh as it comes.
In case we ever need to make a potion or something.
Keep that for later. Helpful.
I love how I can brute force these enemies now. Whoa. Whoa. We just brute force kill these guys. Look at all my destruction.
Save these for the trail.
And this updated healing set is really helping me out.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
That way I don't have to.
Rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
I'll take this. Free stuff.
Really? And who put those there,
Free.
Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse Focus Network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in. They're the handholds, right where you said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there. All right, what now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus Network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tallneck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus Network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Let's see what's through here. Corrupted machines. Training guards.
It's more like soldiers, held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them. The back way. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Oh, lovely. So many corrupted. Where am I heading? So many corrupted. Jeez. Let's switch over to
Go away. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, I was holding my breath because I just wanted to make sure I didn't mess that up.
Doesn't concern you.
Scrapper. 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 Okay. I'm gonna wait for that guy to turn around.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
Gotta wait for that guy's back.
The tunnel's just over this ridge. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Terrifying as someone, I'm sure.
On the left side. Okay.
I will work my fingers to the bone if it means.
The ground here looks churned up. Drag marks, leading towards that gate. The gate's barred. No getting past that.
You'll have to find another way.
You think?
Great.
You can see them.
Someone
They
slaughtered
can't
one of
see
us.
you.
Wrong arrow.
Can't see it. Where'd you go? You're anyone see anything? Go and search. Got you. Who knows where she went? The search is on. Got him over here.
Oh, Wells.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh, good. Another secret. That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
Oh, there's a lot of things here. Wow. Okay.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded until the buried shadow was brought to light.
A mural of Meridian and the spire.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow. Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this. But instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself or another. When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor.
determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that Tallneck?
Would not have been easy to drag the Tallneck on his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They built some kind of structure around it.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades.
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
See the ledge to run to. Got too excited. That part was that cutscene was so epic though.
Moving or you'll die.
Great trail. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Whoa. Where was the ledge for that? Did I have to like jump toward the? Maybe I have to jump toward the wall and then like go on the other side.
Moving.
Gotta find my path, alright? Gotta find my path.
Easy. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking
alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep swimming! More eclipse across the ravine.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
There you go. Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. That was sick, though, man. That was sick.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. At Sunfall, we'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Luckily, I can travel there. I hope you're enjoying the stream following up, by the way. Or whoever's watching. Everybody who's watching right now. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. This has been a lot of fun. I have a feeling we're probably gonna... I have a feeling this is probably gonna be between 5 to 6 hours.
Sunfall.
We're kind of bum rushing through everything right now, so... So we're doing pretty well so far.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath.
Apparently, we've been trusting
We will learn
delicate
much from
matters
this,
to
Aloy.
savages now. These
That's what
are
I'm
the
hoping.
The submarine. Proud tradition of Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, I don't know.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. Meantime, circulate.
Usurpers think nothing of asking for a ceasefire. They're not waiting to come home.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Bahavas. I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, Radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of Radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Oh, we're like totally fitting in with this bandit outfit. It's pretty sick.
The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Probably not that way. Probably I meant to go through there. Or maybe I am supposed to go down that way. Yeah, where is she? Where did she say she was gonna be? Oh, there you are. Okay, gotcha.
Ugh. Just don't touch anything.
I was like, I didn't realize, like, I didn't know where she was at, so. It didn't show like an immediate marker, but now I saw it. Yeah, we're good. Let's go talk to her.
He's always been a righteous man.
Gotta go this way.
She got sick. Just to reminisce about my life. But yesterday, he never showed.
I'm a laborer.
Green tent. There it is.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you. So I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
All right, let's do this. We're gonna track this. They're gone here before, actually. Yeah, let's start from here.
Look, this must be where Nassan was supposed to check in. Tasty. Three dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the Green Climb.
Let's go up the mountain.
Saving these for the trail.
Hope you're enjoying the stream so far, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good time.
Food up here. Time to climb.
I've been really enjoying this one. I feel like we're doing quite a bit in this little section. Not as much running around, very focused on what we're doing. We don't have to really worry too much about supplies and stuff like that. I try to kind of like farm quite a bit so we never have to like really get kind of stuck. That we don't get really stuck with like lack of being able to craft anything or whatnot. So trying to make this as smooth as possible for everybody. All that offline farming actually really helped.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid?
This went down that way. Maybe like I gotta like scan it and see. And look around. It's usually something kind of like that where. There you go.
Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
There you go.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Untox, looking to scavenge.
How was that slow motion jump rope cast that I just did? That was so sick.
could use my focus. See what it turns up. Got it!
Okay, let's go back and investigate.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the price. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
It's heavy. World's going white. No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the Sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of, it's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carja seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Carja! The mountains belong to us! Keekook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Eyes on me, lords!
I'm getting it. Never you. Stand before us. Fall.
Keep at it.
For the honor of the Carja. For my honor. Tongues will break against discipline.
Keep up the attack! We still got another squad on the way!
We're getting...
What?
Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive!
It's gonna rain.
We'll down them swiftly. stash supplies up above.
Never know when I might need these.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
Oh,
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
No shame in taking cover. To your positions.
Look out! To your left!
Marvels, drive. Step it up, boys.
You're not gonna see it coming.
Have a care, Nora. Can't land a strike. Into the fray!
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
These fights are getting super fun. Ooh, something over here. Oh. Well, I kind of wish that I knew that this gun was here, but okay, cool.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard. Across there and we'll have him.
No space.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here. And now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
All right, we've had a similar fight like this before.
Okay, no more sneaking.
I know which one I'm gonna do.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Okay, let's try. I'm gonna try and change my weapons a bit because I don't really have the right kind of. I'm gonna change to the Rattler. Let's see how that goes. Let's change it to this weapon.
Sun's judgment upon you. Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Okay, so So let's see. Okay.
I've been a soldier a while. Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Oh shit. Okay, so
That one.
let's see if they're corrupted. I wonder if like fire is like the best. Or remember what we did the last time? We did like a few bombs at these guys, right?
For the faithful, victory! Make it hurt! The shadow falls upon you.
Ooh, I got it. Oh, okay. I'm getting nailed by corruption. That's what it is.
Kill it, traitor! Kill it,
Okay.
Nora!
Okay. I have to switch. I have to switch to corruption armor. Okay. Because these guys, like, when they attack, they deal tons of corruption damage. Got it. Okay.
For the faithful! Victory! The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid. Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them. Kill the traitor! Kill the Nora!
You're going down.
Kill the traitor! I shan't kill the Nora!
Yield to me!
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Die, bitch.
Damn, no more of these.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Dick. That guy wasn't. Those three were assholes, man.
Can't be too prepared.
Let's also switch to then we can recover some of our life while I grab some of this.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time.
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
Oh, it is very sweet. This part is very
Don't
sweet.
worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, Three-Toe Huadiv, near the Branded Shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Huadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick little break. I'm just gonna pause this and we'll be right back.
He's a